Look what I done in my life. I sent invite. Look what I done to me. Man, your team tough, huh? All right, Artie boy. I said your team tough. Damn, 9th overall, 6-6. That's tough. All right. All right.
Look what I done in my life. I had to count it again to make sure the money was right. They let her talk. Me, I'm just done in the hype. Me, I'm just
done in the hype. Me, I'm just done. Good luck, homeboy. Good luck, homeboy. I know Wade's sick right now, ain't he?
You know it.
Oh, they is hype ahead, Dre.
Taking a look at Atlanta. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
All right.
Jay, you alright?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Washington. The floor is filled with Georgetown down low. The always dangerous Wall and Beal of the backcourt. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And it's the Hawks ball. The feed to Howard. Brings outside. Back to Howard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And slammed in by Millsap.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down. I don't know if he just lost sight of the lines on the floor, but he seemed perfectly oblivious to where he was on the court, guys.
Wizards on D. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Takes it out to Bradley. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Bradley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beal again.
Who's over wide open?
Lets it go. And they come right back with the 3 of the night. Good. Here's Bradley.
What's up?
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Georgetown. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Shots, puts it in. All with it. Georgetown with the screen, the Wall. To the inside. And it's Georgetown. That time on the assist from Wall.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Millsap is free. Prince, the pass to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Enjoy the aggressive play from Millsap on that possession there to draw contact on the play.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 5. Wall kicks to Morris. Millsap with the steal. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off target with his 3. A slow start for Washington in this one. Outside, Wall. A 3 from Morris. The rebound by Prince.
Guys, I cannot believe he missed that one. And I bet he can't either.
Bradley kicks to Howard. Works on with the steal. And it's Wall in the corner. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Yep, that one goes in there. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night. The Hawks leading by 3. Down low. Here's Howard. And Howard finishing it off.
Play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Morris with a screen on Bradley. And it's Beal in the corner. Headshot blocked. Good work defensively by Millsap. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop. Wizards trailed by 5. Outside, Wall. On the high post. The shot will not go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Millsap kicks to Prince. To Schroeder. It's Bradley on the way. On the 3 off target. Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Porter kicks to Morris. Schroeder again to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Schroeder. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Morris, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Wall's running. And Borchak kicks to Beal. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of lead you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Puts up a 3. Atlanta gets it back. Howard dishes to Prince. Millsap inside. Borchak covering. And they have
That's some bullshit.
offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Beal kicks to Porter. The Wizards working the ball around now. And the foul call. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mahaney's checked in for Borchak. Chris McCullough comes in for Morris. Bogdanovich is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Beal. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Olynyk, a screen on Wall. Kicks to Olynyk. It's stolen by Mahaney. Here's Bogdanovich. No good off the front iron.
Tough D on the inside.
That's really one of his specialties, altering shots in close.
How bad again?
And Mahaney.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. He kicks it to Green. Green draws the double. Cephalosha's shot is good.
One thing that Cephalosha continues to do well is stretch the floor with the outside shot, something he shows off there.
Out to Stuckey. To the paint. Here's Mahimi. Rebound by the Hawks. 4-on-3 break. Here's Schroeder. Here's Olynyk. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Quarter, y'all.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. On time, up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, I just really love that they're playing with their hearts tonight, contesting shots, making their opponent work for every point.
Green is up. There is Cephalosha.
Charles, yeah.
Two Hardaway Jr.
I ain't gonna keep playing it.
And Schroeder at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Stuckey nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 6. Hardaway passes to Schroeder. Cephalosha.
Good pass though. Good look. I ain't mad at the look.
Stuckey outside. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled at the chance.
Lennox, yo.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
There you go.
He's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Washington, Kelly Oubre comes in for Chris McCullough. And Bradley Beal subbed in for John Wall. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Stuckey dishes to
That's right.
and Mahimi the stop.
He has a great ability to lead his man with the pass, puts him in great position to score.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand clutch.
They're going for the throat. And there's the basket. This out to Mahimi. And Mahimi.
Come on, Muscala.
Automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stop to get the 2 points. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Oubre. In the corner, Stuckey with it. To the inside. Here's Mahimi.
He ain't working.
Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Mahimi's got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
Maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Here's Stuckey. Pass to Mahimi.
Foul, Scooter.
Gets the whistle that time.
Scooter.
That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Millsap comes in for Green, and it's Avery Bradley in for Dennis Schroeder. Change for the Wizards. Morris is checked in. 5 on the clock. Beal. Rebounded by Hardaway. He feeds it to Muscala. That one, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Oubre kicks to Beal. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Beal's got his first points of the night.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Hardaway passes to Bradley. To the middle. There's Muscala. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Out to Morris. Beal against Hardaway. And so he earns a trip to the line. This is all shoot two.
Wow, he got backed. Yeah, it shouldn't be much debate there.
The Wizards have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. To Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Mike Muscala. Horton's checked in for the Wizards. Porter comes in for Kelly Oubre. Hardaway kicks for Bradley. Releases. Hardaway, no good.
Really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
Well, you gotta come up. It's all good.
Beal's got 5.
Yeah, a tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Millsap is screen on Stuckey. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Stuckey. And Millsap scores it in.
Tremendous roll to the hoop. Millsap off the pick and roll. That's exactly how you want to run it.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Millsap with the steal. Millsap a screen. Back to Cephalosha. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession.
Thought I touched it too.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
And the Hawks making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. John Wall's dropped in for Rodney Stuckey. Knocked away.
Why you rushing, Black?
Ball against Bradley. Left side, Wall.
Should've rushed it, baby.
Finishing it off.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams.
Damn.
Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
Wall kicks the quarter. Back to Wall.
Good D, Howard.
Bradley with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 4. Left in the first half. Hardaway kicks to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Olinick can't hit. Wizards have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Beal dishes to Morris. Excellent D from Howard. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And then over the back on the play.
Over the back.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back to do it.
The Wizards
Damn, lit it.
on 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Chris checked in for Atlanta. And the shooter comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Wizards. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Prince. Second shot opportunity. Washington with the rebound.
I'm surprised he didn't try to knife through the open lane there. He has to be more aggressive next time in attacking the defense.
You're fine.
And the shooter gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Wizards making a switch here. good. Brings outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, Prince?
Prince has got his first three-point.
Yeah.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
My team rebound. We all rebound. They got too many steals. We got too many turnovers. I mean, we got a lot of turnovers, fellas. Cut down on that.
Welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here today.
We just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force any.
Damn!
Showed good discipline. He really took each shot. So we'll see if he can keep that decision-making up here in the fourth.
The second half is underway. Here's his Scott Brooks has got him scored. Porter and Morris, the dual with forward. Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. And
Shit.
Brooks out in the pivot spot, heading the middle. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just three in the basket from Beal.
You really have to guard against his smarts. Knows every angle.
Here's Millsap. Rebound.
Oh, what happened?
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Porter pass to Wall. Back to Porter. Wall again. Bradley. Wall with another miss.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Millsap. And slammed in by Millsap.
Seemingly getting more and more good looks as the game goes on. Not showing any signs of slowing down.
And Beal kicks the boards out.
Dwight, why you do that, Dwight?
With a stop.
Unless he's going for the steal.
Be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't. Yeah, you're right. A glaring error defensively, letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talked about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Porter in the corner. And it's stolen by Schroeder. Here's the three. Another three-point line.
How many times have we seen the possession pick back from Wednesday, ending with the basket coming off the free throw?
Words out with his three-line Bradley. Wall takes the deal. Good key by Noah. The Hawks lead by 8. Schroeder dishes to Millsap. That one rolling around and runs out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Griffin.
And it's Beal in the corner. Six to shoot. He dishes
It's
it
deep,
to
Prince.
And stolen by Allen. Here's Bradley. The shot's good.
Yeah!
Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working. Inside and getting good shots from close range.
One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So for the Hawks, Mike Muscala is checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in. Hardaway is subbed in for Bradley. And then for Washington, Mahaney's checked in for
Good D, boy.
Kelly Oubre comes in for Otto Porter Jr. He's got me subbed in for Butte. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Gets to Muscala. It's stolen by Wall. There's a screen by Gorton. Out to Stuckey. Feeds it to Gorton. Back to Stuckey. To end the run.
Good D, y'all.
Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Shit, that was a bad pass.
They'll take it the other way.
Bad pass.
Wizards trailed by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball passes to Mahimi.
Scholar? You gotta play better D, baby.
Anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. The three from Sacramento. The shot's good. The assist by Schroeder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Mahimi.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
Wall dishes to Oubre. Missed inside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. Plus the rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Perfect positioning, and you know he will knock that look down more times than not. Just didn't connect there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That's good from Wall. Atlanta making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Howard. And it's Green and Muscala. Chris McCullough, he's checked in for Portsmouth. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Here's Bogdanovich. And another by Washington. Raw 3 by 10. 1:46 left in the third quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Looking to end his cold spell.
Ooh, that's tough, ball.
Ball.
And some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
Well, the team needed just a bit of momentum shifting back to their side. They're excited. Let's see if they can maintain that excitement long enough to get some damage done.
Here's Schroeder. Takes it to Olynnyk. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And he's got his first shot of the game. And so Olynnyk nails both of them. Wizards trailed by 12. Stuckey into the lane. The layup missed.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lackluster offensive night.
And he's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Stuckey. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Hardaway kicks to Olynnyk. It's tipped. Green, the screen. Nobody near Schroeder. No good on the
He just doesn't seem to be himself shooting the ball right now, guys. Just looks a tad bit uneasy, and that's affecting the result. He's an average three-point shooter at best, but the defender still has to come over and respect it.
And the jump by Olynnyk. Ferocious. You said it was ferocious. Wall, let's happy. Oh.
And Kevin, even though
that's foul, Schroeder.
he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Wizards have gone 9 of 13 from the line. three from Bradley. The shot misses. Here's Bogdanovich.
You missed.
And that's it for the third quarter point. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Wizards trailed by 9. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Howard in at the box. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Olynyk. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call on Washington for the foul. And that one falls for Olynyk. Hortox jumped in for the Wizards. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, the Wizards shooting well. They're at 45%. Wall passes to Morris. Wall sets a screen for Porter.
Deep boy.
Atlanta leading by 10. Olynyk gives it to Bradley.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, he's not hitting much of anything, but his team remains in front because of what they've done and how well they've been scoring.
Outside Beal. So the whistle blows on the shot from 2 free throws in the contest.
Good deal.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And both free throws good for Beal. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And just takes a few more points onto their lead with the top. That's bringing it down hard.
Wall hits the corner. Now Beal. 5 on the clock. Millsap with the steal. Ball against Schroeder. Dishes it to Millsap. Bradley, no one around him. Offline with his three.
Guys, I cannot believe he missed that one. And I bet he can't either.
Wall. Beal, the pass to Wall. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside Prince. The feed out to Millsap. He kicks to Schroeder. Prince in the corner. He shoots again in the corner. Bradley with it. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. That's now 8 points for Avery Bradley.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made 1 in the first half. Now he has 1 so far in this half. Look out.
One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Hardaway stepped in for the Hawks. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk comes home.
Thanks, David. Wizards trailed by 13. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
That is his first
DJ.
game.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Left side, Wall. Morris outside. Looking for Wall. He gets it there to stop the drought. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys. Should have made a pick.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Gortat dishes to Beal. It's deflected. Tries to
Damn! Block, Prince.
So it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Prince. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Marcin Gortat. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And Beal kicks the wall. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, you hear that A word all the time, aggressive, and sometimes just being that can turn your game around. He's been that in the second half, their go-to guy here.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Offensive rebound. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Just the teeniest loss of focus. Sometimes that can undo all the hard work the team's put in.
The Hawks leading by 13. And here's Schroeder. Prince in the corner. Back to Schroeder. Millsap has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball again, Schroeder. Gortat misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Howard. And it's good. This is the end play with Howard.
Hey, y'all could bump the knife.
Good position in this one.
And like Shaq in the past, it takes a team to stop Howard on these shots. Simply bodying him sometimes isn't enough. You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Some of that right now might be a lack of toughness, but you can't combine that with laziness. Guys are not crashing down and closing off those driving lanes.
And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Fantastic awareness out on the floor. That's a textbook assist.
Outside Hardaway. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So the whistle blows on the shot. There are 2 free throws for the Magic right there. Free throw good. 40. And Porter drops them both. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Prince. Long they try. The foul is in for another point at the free throw line. That's on Marcin Gortat.
Put his teammate right in stride. That's a great assist.
And that one calls for
Prince bumped tonight too. I put him back in the starting rotation against you. Savelos too slow to check what y'all have.
Now here's Wall. There's the pass to Porter. Back to Wall.
You feel me, Dre? He too. You going back?
He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks leading by 12. Their passes to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. For the Wizards. Wizards, this one's not looking good.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 before the home.
Yeah, Wall getting what he want, huh?
Jump off the stat page, and they got full effort from every minute he was on the floor.
Morris with a screen on Prince. Beal dishes to Morris. Porter kicks the wall. And the lead is
I know you out. You like, man, what the fuck?
He was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
You can see the focus there. His desire is evident. All hugs and kisses right now.
Under passes for Millsap. From the line, misses off the left eye. Here's Wall. Here's Morris. And so the Hawks take the win. This in the series.
Hey? Oh, hey! Good. The Warriors up 2-0. Damn, you see how the Warriors playing the Rockets. You see how the rating switched that game? That's crazy. Your rating just went down. I don't know, but your rating just went down. My ratings went up. I'm 9th in offense, 15th defense, 3rd. I wasn't 9th at first. I was 11th. Hey, yours just went down. Oh, he on the move right now. He got first.
Got me that game.
It was a good game. I just they got a lot in the third quarter. That's where you lost the game at.
Success wanting in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. If they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on the series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Wizards 5 right now. Always leave this wall and below the backboard. Order more as the drill forward, and it's worked out in the center position. Howard, that's good.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Ball again, it's Brandon. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Gorchak. Rebounded by Howard.
As long as he makes his presence known, sometimes that's all it takes to change the shot.
Prince dishes to Schroeder. Feeds it to Millsap. After Schroeder. There's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. That misses, so he splits the free throw. On defense, Atlanta. Atlanta takes possession.
That's a terrific turn. There's just no excuse to throw the ball away like that.
And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 3-point game. Millsap is screen on Wall. Prince in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bradley kicks to Howard. Pass to Bradley. 5 on the clock. He's on the trifecta. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Mulligan, it's Bradley. Outside, Wolf. Dishes it to Gortat. There's going to be 2 free throws. Contact on the shot.
Very confident inside. That's mentality. If you don't foul me, every single time.
Both free throws, good from Gortat. On defense, the Wizards. Trailing by 4.
Get in there.
And so he earns a
But to go talk early.
the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on that one.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And Washington making a change here. Mahini's checked in. Morris a screen. Gordon. Millsap with the steal. Here's Prince. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start looking good.
Here's Wall.
Good block, boy. Bad pass.
Just a juggernaut on defense.
Sometimes even the simplest things are ruined, but they've got to be frustrated with that turnover.
Now here's Wall. Here's Beal. It's blocked. Here's Mahini.
Ah! Damn, Dwight.
Mahini's got his first bucket of the night.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Howard with this read on Wall. Your passes to Brandon. Nice again. Howard shot.
Howard bumping.
Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
And Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Beal can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 6.
There we go. That's
out of bounds. Hawks ball is in that position.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Great anticipation, just a little late getting his hand in there.
The Hawks making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to strike for 2. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. So it's Washington now. 8-point game. Here's Wall. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Cephalosha dishes to Brandon. Howard kicks it over to Schroeder. Chance there for double digits, but it's off the mark. Wizards trailed by 8.
Anybody gonna get out on that? Come on, man.
Bullshit, man.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Hardaway's checked in for Brent. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Wizards. Jackson comes in for John Wall.
Puppies, man.
Schroeder hits the screen. They get it again. Hardaway. Great key back from Beal.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jackson kicks to Beal. Schroeder against Jackson. Here's Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Bang that shit.
We're talking about a strong, muscular guy. Morris able to convert comfortably in traffic.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Schroeder for the Hawks. Oh, then it comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Jermichael Green in for Paul Millsap. And a switcher also for Washington. Chris McCullough, he's checked in for Mark.
Who is Jackson, Dre?
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts.
Getting some bump early, huh?
Jackson passes to Mahimi. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Wizards now. Trailing here by 8. Beal, the pass. Uses both hands to slap it down.
Listen, this guy's got the green light at any time, but Beal with the nice hook to set up the open shot.
Hardaway kicks to Green. We got 1:18 left in the first.
Play, Green, y'all.
Foul called
God damn, bro.
Give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls, invoking themselves to the line.
He's off on the second. Wizards trailed by 7. Outside Beal. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. It's a big tight house and goes in. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night. Schroeder against Jackson. Schroeder dishes to Hardaway.
Get in there.
Against the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Taking 2 shots from the free throw line. Up to this point, made 6 of them.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Wizards.
There's some of that trademark consistency of his at the free throw line.
Finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Cephalosha. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. Now here's Jackson to the wing right side. In the corner, it's Oubre. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And here's Cephalosha for 3.
Cool.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Yeah.
By 5. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You know, they're dominating on the backboard. They have controlled the paint thus far.
You know, this league built partially on extra possessions, and if you control the glass the way they have, you hold a crucial advantage.
They've got Cephalosha. Hardaway is out there with Brent. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Muscala in the pivot spot. That's the group start the second quarter for the Hawks. Wizards trailed by 5. To the right side. Now here's Gortat. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Muscala.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Bradley. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. Morris is checked in for Washington. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wall. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Bradley. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's Muscala. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. The Hawks making a change here. Howard's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Beal's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good on the shot.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Bradley to Hardaway. Howard with this screen on Wall.
Bad pass,
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moore. Here's Muscala.
Aggressive defense by Morris right there, making that shot so tough.
He's off from 17 feet. Beal's shot is good.
There's no question he's one of the more gifted offensive players in this league. More evidence of that right here.
Passes it to Muscala. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Muscala's got 5.
Managed from behind the arc, too tall to contest his shot, and incredible accuracy for a big man.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Beal. Sent back by Howard. Bradley against Wall. Hardaway gets to Muscala. Bradley, no one around him. Here's Howard. Score it. His first straight basket in 3 tries.
And Howard just shrugging off the competitive defense there, using his muscle to get the job done near the basket.
Wall dishes to Beal. Hands it from downtown. 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, step slow on the defensive end, and it cost them 3 points.
Oh!
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Yeah, that's taking the direct approach. He didn't shy away from the size mismatch.
Big Bradley.
Just took it right to him. Just wasn't very aggressive with the ball. Had a really good look at the basket and blew it.
And here with the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wall against Brandon.
So how's you all the way on there?
Now we come to expect John Wall will make the right play, creates yet another open look.
Howard with this screen on Wall.
What's going on? Why you jump early, young?
The defense will not make that mistake again because next time he's going to knock that thing down.
Beal gets a wide open look. 2 pointers off the mark.
You know, something's off. The shot performance perhaps, and they needed to shoot it well.
Bill off right now, huh?
Challenge him on that drive to the tip.
He says thank you.
Thought they said he was 2 for 7 or something. Oh, well, that was my bad.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
There's a screen by Gorton. Misses off the left eye. Atlanta 5-7. Out on Brent. Inside. Gorchak with the rebound.
I didn't know he was going to dunk that.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So to the paint.
Saying that.
Here's Morris.
Well, the basketball
My bad, Howard.
display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear the head. Nice hold, and not a bad idea to do.
Quick breather and maybe steam something up that we haven't seen yet in this game. We'll know soon enough.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Hawk. Green comes in for Mike Muscala. Tabo Cephalosha is checked in for Paul Milson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Brent. And Washington has possession.
Oh, that's tough, Joey.
After the basket by Atlanta.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. So the whistle blows on the shot for 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Hawks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line of the game. That free throw good from Hardaway.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it makes both from the line. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Bahamian screen. Jackson passes to Oubre. And that's a foul. That's called on Pablo Separation. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Jackson kicks to Uber. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mahimi.
Oh no, you got that in there. Good pass.
Finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Cephalosha. And Cephalosha with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand clutch.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Wizards shooting the 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Mahimi hits a roll. Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. 36 seconds left down here in the second.
Yeah, Schroeder.
Shot, so he will go to the line.
Man, stop that shit.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Olynyk with the steal.
Shit.
The Wizards will take it the other way.
Poor decision making. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Jackson. And Dennis Schroeder hits the
Foul, boy.
So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. They're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Wizards have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds.
Damn.
Last touch by Schroeder.
I seen you too, bro. Seen you too, son.
Top line.
Yeah, Jay. Right. Have you shooting the same? I'm out rebounding you. You got more assists, same steals, 3 blocks. The White High bumping. Yeah, Bill only got 5. As I say, he's just struggling.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Him and Wall ain't really doing too much either.
He's been getting it done. Is Dennis Schroeder.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense. Put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
Yeah, he's moving so fast through the lane. He's beating defenders to the spot, and then you're in a position where the only thing to do, foul him.
Taking a look at the Wizards.
Bad pass, Prince.
Forward. Wall and Beal, the incredible backcourt tandem. And it's score time in the 5, down low.
Bad pass.
Box on D.
Got him.
Point lead.
Got you right there. I'm still looking for the steal.
That's quick leaping ability for a 7-footer. That's a Gortat dangerous around the rim.
Bradley dishes to Howard. Back to Bradley. Puts the move on. Gortat with the block. Deal with it. 5 points in the game. In the corner, it's Morris. Pocket 6. Down low. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession.
Right, yeah, get the ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over half.
Neither coach nor his teammates are pleased with the way he's playing. He's simply got to adjust his shot selection.
passes to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. On the high post.
Good step back, boy.
Gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individualism.
Wilson dishes to Schroeder. Back to Wilson.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Foul of the game. Wizards trailed by 4. Ball against Bradley. Ball takes it to Georgia.
And that's how it's taught. You find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole is a little bigger than it should have been.
Now, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be short up.
Here's Prince outside. Little Washington, they've gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the game. And Beal gets the quarter. Out inside, started by Howard.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and ground that backboard.
And here's Wall. The dish to Porter with his first shot attempt. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
It's Bradley on the wing. A 3. That one, no good. And it's Washington the other way. And Beal kicks the wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Howard in the post. That's there. And signed in by Howard.
And these defenses are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's going.
Fuck out of here, man.
Now low. And Howard with the shot.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
You're right. Oh, and the lead they're enjoying. The Wizards in the 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, great lineage for Gortat. His father was an Olympic boxer. His mother played volleyball on the Polish national team.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Chris McCullough, he's checked in for Morris. Bogdanovich comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Jackson and John Wall.
Outstanding defense. No one wants to get in front of that guy who's around the rim, but he did a great job there.
Gortat, the pass to McCullough. He feeds it to Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Gortat. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Here's Hardaway. And Hardaway with the top.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam out there. To Beal. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Gortat misses. Hawks lead by 4. Now Cephalosha. Green, the screen. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Kicks to Cephalosha. They'll get another chance. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball.
Damn.
Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the inside. Top. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Coming his way.
Well, with his size and agility, Gortat always a factor on the backboards.
Oubre is checked in for Washington.
Good
And
day.
a terrific 8 of 8 at the line. From 11 feet away. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. There's McCullough. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
And we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Big change in possession.
All right.
We'll see if they seize the momentum.
Now here's Jackson. Works out with the screen for Jackson. To the paint. And works out with the stop.
Well,
Man.
ability, power, and lift, all the things that make Gortat a great role man.
To the inside. Works out with the steal. McCullough the pass to Oubre. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards.
Foul now, bro.
Washington retains possession.
There.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The drive by Jackson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jump.
Just wasn't very aggressive with the ball. Had a really good look at the basket and blew it.
Good call. Good call, man. That's good call.
Wizards lead by 2.
Don't fight.
Anyway, the final quarter is coming up.
Trying to get this steal, man. Let's try to steal this shit.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Cephalosha is out there with Paul Mills. Then there's Avery Grant. Then there's Howard. And it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. From 13 feet, he goes down. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Washington. Schroeder again, ball. A three from Cephalosha.
Sir.
By 4. Now here's Wall.
I'm gonna score shit in 2 minutes.
Raheem a screen. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
I think he just lost track of his position.
Wizards begin to switch in. Beals checked in. Hawks in the mediocre 41% of this one. On the pass, Phil Millsap. He kicks it to Cephalosha. And that
What?
bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Just keep things simple.
My bad. I thought you was going to throw the Uta Howard right there, man.
Very hard.
Oh, you did?
Outside, Wall. Mahimi against Howard. Kicks it to Beal. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Wizards lead.
Oh, my God. They're starting this bullshit. Come on, y'all. Weather the storm. Weather the storm.
There, guys. Not sure what he was going for there.
Gortat's checked in for Ian Mahimi. And it's Beal in the corner. Inside. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
What's up, Baba?
And doing a great job here.
So I got 20?
Together solid possessions as they build that lead.
Doing it for an extended period. This is nice.
Up high and down hard with that one hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Schroeder. Following the basket by John Wall. And here's Riley from 3. The shot's good. And the assist by Schroeder.
Good look there. He didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
to Porter.
Come on, Millsap. Why would you do that? He was gonna miss the fucking shot.
Will shoot two.
Damn.
But Georgetown Hoya, as an undergrad,
Why would you do that, Millsap?
hometown pick for the Wizards, right? They take him 3rd overall back in 2013.
And then Porter drops them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There it goes. It's
Foul there, bro.
down to 5 by Prince.
Hey guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Wall. Down low. Morris dishes to Georgetown. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Howard. Oh, here we go. Prince has got him. The straight chance. And a shooter in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Boy, coach drew up a great play to get the wide open look. Perfect shot in that situation. He thought he had it.
And stolen by Howard. To the middle. Millsap. And slammed in by Millsap.
That's how he made a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Here is Georgetown. After the basket by Atlanta. Shot clock at 3. Lead from long range.
Good D, y'all.
24-second violation.
You know, you've got to be composed
Good D.
right now at this time of the game. It's really
That'll
good
be,
play right
that'll be.
there.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Hawks. Washington calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
You know, it gives you a chance to calm the guys down. Let them know what opportunities you see from the sideline.
Washington making some changes. Mahaney's checked in for Horton. And it's Chris McCullough in for Morris. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told him, hey, this game is
Get the
there for
fuck
you.
out of here,
We got to
man.
go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
No free throws good for Millsap. Here is Wall. He dishes it to Mahaney. Pass to Porter. The feed out the wall.
Oh no.
Good shot, Dre. Shot.
Important possession.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. And slammed in by Howard.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that one.
Now here's Wall.
D Hardaway. Good shot, Dre.
Off the rim and try.
Better shot.
Wall's got 7 points for the quarter. The Hawks trail by 4. There's a minute 47 to play in the final quarter.
Really?
Love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch coming down with getting this strength.
Oh, how we gotta get back in position, yo. Fuck.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. dishes to Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. That could be the biggest free throw of the game thus far.
Outside, walk.
Good block.
And even 3-on-3 break to tie it up.
Ah!
He gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense.
Wow. Damn. Millside, how the fuck you missed that?
Making some changes. Todd is coming from the heating. And Marky Forrest subbing for Chris McCullough. That misses off the back. Prince kicks to Hardaway.
Good shot, boy. Pass, Prince.
Now here's Wall. Outside the field.
Shit.
A 3. A 3 to fall.
Such a clutch
Seen that shit, man.
with these kinds of moments and delivers.
Kicks to Hardaway.
Yeah, good D.
Tigers from deep. Misses
Right.
the tray. And that's an intentional.
Right.
Good game, Dre. Good game, yo. Damn.
Way to steal one. Way to steal one.
You done.
He hits the first one.
You trying to go back?
4-point
You already know.
I think if you think about the
Damn. You already know.
guys in the Eastern Conference are closely associated with their starting
Oh, good shit.
time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
What's the guy shot, yo?
They're trailing by 4. 8 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
and then an immediate foul and get them at the free throw line.
Schroeder dishes to Hardaway. And he tries off the
Good game, Dre.
It's no good.
Yeah.
And so it's Washington, who's straight by with the win. Just a minute.
Well, Todd fucked me up that game. Hello? Yeah, it's still broadcasting. It's still going. Huh? You sent me an invitation? I see. I ain't see it. Okay, I see it now. Nah, that was a good game, Dre. You stole one. Yeah, you stole one. I gotta steal one to watch it. See, it just switched over again. This shit crazy. What uniforms we wearing? We got black on. Keep that black. Yeah, this is a good game, y'all. This is some good ass game. Well, the first game, I got you, but that second game was mean. He kept fighting. Mahimi fucking me up off the bench. That's what I'm saying right now. Mahimi fucking me up off the bench. Olenek, Mahimi. So I need somebody else to step up off that bench. Down low to play better D. They fucking me up off the bench, man, with that shit. It's a good game, though. All right, dog. Fucking me up off the bench with that shit.
Yeah. Way to steal one, big young. Way to steal one.
And then go top really fucked me up. And that was a surprise right there. And he was in foul trouble early, you feel me?
Right.
Hold on, let me let my dog in real quick. Hold on, Dre. Damn, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready, Dre.
All right, Will. You coming, dog?
Oh, man, you funny as shit.
God damn.
I want to know when the tip off.
David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. Take a look at the Wizards. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
All right, let's set the floor.
You gotta get greedy, y'all.
All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Hawks. Paul Millsap out there with help. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Prince in the three, the small forward. Burchak kicks to Morris. A fader. Again the miss by Morris. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once the court is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Now here's Wall. It's deflected. They get it back.
Good block, y'all.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's the Prince. And the shot no good. It's short. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Just keep things simple. No reason to rush things there.
Now here's Schroeder. Howard with this screen on Wall. To the middle. Gortat with the steal. No shot that time. Not on target. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1.
Come on, this bullshit, man.
And Beal kicks to Gortat. Howard with the steal. And here we go. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
He's using night Millsap.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he...
Bullshit.
Morris with the bucket.
How about the focus by Marquise Morris, undeterred with the hand in his face.
Mulligan,
Bucket boy.
with one hand.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Oh, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's rising to the occasion as you're trying to keep pace on the scoreboard.
Under the best.
And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Their pass is to Millsap. And the foul planted on Marquise Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5.
Yeah, Schroeder.
You talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA break. That kind of aerial ability is limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's the point, guys. When your lead playmaker can get to the rim like that and convert, monster advantage.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. There's a screen by Gortat. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's right. It's off the rim.
Many go this quarter, but he's still trying to...
Woo! Bradley!
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Millsap kicks to Bradley. Howard with his screen on Beal. Back to Millsap. Lets the free fly. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
Needs you to like Millsap.
They've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wall. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Hawks leading by 10. Bradley with the ball. Now Beal defending. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Schroeder's got 7 points.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting hot.
Oh, come on, rap with that bullshit.
Something changes, they have to stick with what's working, and that's pound it into the paint. That's how they built this lead.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mahimi's checked in for Gortat. Chris McCullough comes in for Morris. Bogdanovich is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for John Ball. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Atlanta. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Bradley. Here's Schroeder. No good off the front line.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
Jackson again. Schroeder. Got a hand on it. Against Mahimi.
Damn, man. Okay, I didn't know you want the ball.
Hawks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. Screen by Olynyk. Full team on Millsap. Olynyk dishes to Hardaway. Rebound, Washington.
You've got to do better there. There wasn't anyone stopping him in the lane.
Here's Beal. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Hardaway. Atlanta leading by 10. Under passes to Hardaway. Off the line by Atlanta. Olynyk. And the shot goes in.
Already seizing control of this game.
Two teams in very different modes right now. One playing with energy and passion at both ends, and the other wishing for a reset in this game.
Schroeder kicks to Millsap. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Wizards making a switch here. Oubre is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Wizards trailed by 14. Right side Jackson. Millsap with the steal. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Washington with it. Here's Oubre.
That's tough, Oubre.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the middle. And the dunk by Olenek.
That's what I need on that.
And it's
I
like
need that.
raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. At this high-powered...
Need that Olenek off the bench, you know.
They're having their way at that end of the court.
You said what?
Conference finals as we get things started once again. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
But you can't afford to show these guys the ball because they'll pick it from you quick, and that's helped account for this lead.
Oubre out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Wall. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. The Hawks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Just jinx me.
Outside, Wall. Fires from the line. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Cephalosha, and the jam by Cephalosha.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
You know, it makes it more impressive that it's on the road in front of a hostile crowd. This is terrific, terrific game.
Atlanta leading by 18. Hardaway dishes to Green. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wall passes to Bogdanovich. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. Washington making some changes. Todd has come in for Mahinmi. And Porter subbed in for Kelly Oubre. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Down low, there's Muscala. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Muscala's got his second bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Wall. Inside, here's Gortat. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, make no mistake, this guy a high percentage finisher inside. Gortat can finish with either power or finesse.
It's stolen by Wall. The finish.
Can't do nothing about that, baby.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Yeah, that's right. Because it comes off the turnover, there's no way for the defense to get back in time.
On the wing, Green. There's There's a screen. Good work defensively by Morris.
Ooh, that's stifling defense. Excellent effort.
Bradley against Wall. He can't get that one to fall. Bradley with some nice D.
You know, something's off. His shot mechanics, perhaps, and they need him to shoot it well right now.
Cephalosha with it. Passes it to Bradley. The Hawks working the ball.
Damn it.
Oh, here we go. Wall's got it. The pass breaks.
Damn it, that's my fault. Timeout.
Beautiful jam.
Yeah. I'm getting out of hand. Y'all ain't scoring shit.
The right play creates yet another open look.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
You know, I think some of it may be a matter of X's and O's, but a lot of it is matching the effort level of your competition.
Beals checked in for Bogdanovich. That's the Hawks. Howard comes in for Moscow. And it's Prince in for Thabo Cephalosha. Here's Prince. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Morris. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. The Hawks lead by 16. Bradley kicks to Green. Works out with the steal. And here's Wall. Over to the left wing. Porter, no luck. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
Oh, that's a good block, because he's wide open.
Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
No, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Amazing. The quickness, the eye-hand coordination of these guys, extraordinary.
Green dishes to Bradley. Left side Hardaway. Porter with the steal.
How do you move, yo?
And stolen by Prince. Outside Beal. Morris a screen. Wall passes to Gorton. The basket drops and he gets fouled.
Okay.
One free throw coming his way.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What about Gortat, guys? Really an ambassador for his home country of Poland. He loves that cultural exchange. And how about this? Speaks 4 languages.
Green with a screen on Wall.
Oh, man, try to kick it out, baby.
Porter in the corner. From the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Porter kicks the wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, man, y'all, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the paint. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, he punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Ball again, Bradley. Marked down low that time, and he got 3 seconds left.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, that's tough. It cost them any momentum they were trying to generate.
Washington making some changes. Chris McCullough, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Schroeder dishes to Millsap. Goes back up. Gortat with the block.
The swat by Gortat. He doesn't chase blocks, but he can send them back.
Jackson passes to McCullough. That shot off the mark. Excellent D from Howard. Atlanta leading by 13. Olynyk. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Atlanta shooting their fifth in 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for Olynyk. Mahinmi's checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Porter. And so Olynyk nails both of them. 46 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Beal in the corner.
Deep, bro.
And another miss by Washington.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bradley kicks it over to Schroeder. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Get the rebound,
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Mahinmi, a screen on Bradley. Beal dishes to Mahinmi. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
That's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him pretty good from there.
These two guys really going at each other, don't they? And so that's the end of the first half.
Y'all, we got to chip back and dig in the full quarter and win this thing, man. You know how we do.
Too many steals, y'all. Too many turnovers. Too many turnovers. That's how it was the first game, though. We good.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You know,
huh?
He's been a revelation tonight. Almost scoring at will in that first.
You know, something he rarely does, look for his own shot, but it was really effective in the first half.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. We've got Prince. Howard's up there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Bradley, and it's Schroeder in at the one.
Yeah, it's the vertical. That's how he compensates. Some say he's too short to play the power forward, but he still scores over bigger guys.
And Millsap. Wizards trailed by 17. Outside, Wall. Kicks it to Gortat. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gortat.
Come on, Dwight Young.
Pressure all over. Gortat's got 11 points.
But guys, when your father and older brother are boxers,
Lucky you did that shit.
little contact.
I said, you lucky you did that. That was clean line.
Now off the inbound.
Aggressive defense by Morris right there, making that shot so tough.
Millsap misses. The Wizards working the ball around now. If it counts. 8 points for John Wall.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Schroeder kicks to Howard. He dishes it to Prince. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Howard. Gortat with the steal. Beal against Prince. Now Gortat, 11 points in the game. Morris a screen. 3 on the clock. Here's Wall. Again.
Good D, y'all.
Marvelous start to the second half, 3 for 3.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The feed to Schroeder. The dish to Bradley.
Oh, come on with that shit.
Now here's Wall. 10 points for him. To the inside. Millsap with the steal. Beal against Bradley. Schroeder. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question. question. He got bumped on that shot.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for Washington. Schroeder hits them both.
Wizards
Not
trying
quite 2.5
to get
minutes
Paul
played here in the
too,
second half.
Yeah, I know.
Outside for Beal. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Nobody near Schroeder. Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got 12.
Well, I think defensively, you've got to think twice about giving him that good a look from three-point range.
Shoot above her.
No reason
12.
to rush things there.
Wizards making a switch here. Stuckey's checked in. Schroeder takes to Muscala. A three from Cephalosha. Muscala pass to Cephalosha. And the wide open shot from Green.
Green?
No good from outside. Stuckey dishes the wall. It's stolen by Schroeder. Counts Hardaway. Dishes it to Schroeder. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes going by.
Yeah, sure.
Wizards trailed by 16. Here's Wall. Green with the rebound.
Incredible defense. Takes real courage to risk getting posterized and come up with a big stop.
We gotta stop that
Out
shit.
with the steal.
They keep stealing like that.
Stuckey kicks the wall. Basket is
They keep stealing it. Yeah, we gotta stop that.
Wall's got 6 points in the quarter. Atlanta leading by 14. Feeds to Schroeder. In the corner, Cephalosha with it to the middle. Here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mahinmi's checked in for Quartzite. Chris McCullough comes in for Porter. Oubre's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Olynyk's checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hardaway from outside. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. Takes the 3. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Wizards trailed by 19. Here's Jackson.
Oh, good dick, guys.
And another miss by Washington. And the Hawks with possession. Big stretch here going 10.
I gotta stop that.
4-on-3 break. Here's Oubre. And it's blocked. And
Get out of there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the free
You
throw.
miss me.
That one misses. The Hawks leading by 19 points. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Green. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Her passes to Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 8 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jackson kicks to Oubre. Back to Jackson.
Man, shoot.
Again, the miss by Jackson. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. That's tipped. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Jackson. It's stolen by Mahimi. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Now the pass to McCullough. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, McCullough, man.
Got his fifth rebound in this one. Now here is Cephalosha. He's tightly guarded. Washington's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Bogdanovich. To the inside. Olenek with the steal. He got it up. And no good trying to get that.
Come on, phone. Come on, my quarter, y'all.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Wizards shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Morris paired with Gortat down low.
That's tough.
The always dangerous Warren Beal of the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
His slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Here's Bradley. Misses the lane. Wizards trailed by 20. Right side Wall.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall
Oh, bullshit, y'all. See what he trying to do, y'all. Don't let him do it.
First free throw is good. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Prince is checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both.
What's the point? Just keep scoring, y'all.
Schroeder with the ball. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Wall. Rebound Atlanta. Millsap got his rebound tonight. In the corner, Bradley with it. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, in the latter stages, his shot is off. At least they're still winning.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's Bradley on the wing. It's up a 3. The shot's good. Assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. Wall dishes to Morris. Beal from long range. But they recover it. And it's Wall in the corner. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
I just love to see John Wall take it inside and get the job done. Shows how versatile he is.
Rear passes to Bradley. Millsap a screen. Bradley kicks to Prince. And 4 shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Outside Beal.
What time is
Gortat
that?
with a screen on Prince. Beal dishes to Gortat.
You know, Gortat only averages 2 free throws a game for his career. And for a guy who plays as physically as he does, that's pretty surprising.
Yeah.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
It's stolen by Wall. Here's Beal. And a jam by Beal.
Putting on a show, Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
Shooter kicks to Howard. Poke loose. And here we go. Washington fast break. Close the dunk. The Hawks leading by 18. Shooter passes to Howard. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. The kick out to Wall. Tries it from 9. Here's Gortat.
Oh, good block, boy.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Howard with this screen on Wall. Schroeder dishes to Howard. Kicks it out to Bradley. Hawks passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Atlanta again.
We're gonna score some points, y'all. We can't do this.
By 18. Here's Beal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds.
Yeah.
They say it was last touched by Gortat.
Let's score some points, y'all. We can't do this shit.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Schroeder against Wall. It's Millsap with the drive. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
Hardaway's checked in for Avery Bradley. And so Wall nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Schroeder. Gortat with the block.
Someone do that. That work.
And Beal kicks the Wall. Pass to Morris. Kicks it to Porter. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Pulled the shot.
That be some bullshit right there, man.
Now, the thing about Marquise
Score
Morris
points,
is
baby.
a terrific job converting inside.
Schroeder passes to Hardaway. The feet to Schroeder. He kicks it to Prince. Hardaway with it. Now Beal defending.
Woo!
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
Yeah, that's taking the direct approach. He didn't shy away from the size mismatch at all. Just took it right to him. Typical choice for the defense, right? When you set him off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Next to Millsap. Hardaway for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hardaway is...
But it still is, y'all. But it still is.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
You know, give them credit for not easing up as we come down the stretch. He has the skills to finish that. I cannot believe he blew it.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Hawks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing...
Man, that's so terrible.
The man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win. And so many key players that you can point to tonight.
But it still is shit, y'all.
A great game for Schroeder.
Well, to me, he was the key to their movement. Great job finding the open man and
Way to split these niggas.
with the way he was passing.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Atlanta also making some changes here. Muscala, he's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Rozier in for Dennis Schroeder. McCullough. And that one comes up a bit short.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
What a brutal stretch for him. Just trying to work his way out of it, which is harder than it sounds.
Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
No, exactly. A W is a W.
Great is still this shit in a big way, y'all.
Accomplishment just seems that much more satisfying.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
The Wizards with another miss.
If you're going to screen for your man, screen like you mean it.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Stolen by Jackson. McCullough, no good. Here's Rozier. Drops in the layup for two.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Listen, if you want to succeed, respect the moment, play with a purpose, that's what they
Yeah, where they still at?
Yeah, we're going to game tomorrow, man. I'm going to take my 2 off.
Man, Jay, I already know you done. Like, go stay with them niggas 4-0, y'all. Yeah?